All right, we're back from a little lunch break. Time to finish off the last. Probably I'm not definitely not going to do 10 all at once. But we will do another little batch of games here. Yellow Basque Legion. Is that shiny female Basque Legion? That's a special attacker? Question mark? Actually, I don't think I've ever seen it before. It's definitely a Tyranitar game. The question is, who wants to be up front? Sinistra or Farigiraf? Both of them? Sinistra doesn't seem as valuable here. Kingambit will help with the Ghosts and Whimsicott and Basque Legion. And Basque Legion to clean up literally anything that's left. Does put a lot of pressure onto Farigiraf though for support. I prefer Sinistra as the support, but I think there's too many threats. Frostlass Shadow Ball will wipe it off the face of the earth. Rotom Frostlass. So this is Rotom. Is it called Rotom Mow or is it called Rotom Cut or whatever? I think it's Leaf Storm, I think. So I am going to delay. Problem is, it could just double Farigiraf and take it out right now. I can do dual rocks. Like, do I care if I take a hit? It's faster if I Mega Evolve right now. Like, they always use Protect. Rocks is safer. They are faster than my whole team, minus Basque Legion. They don't. Okay, well. I'm expecting Frostlass to Protect here, and if it does, I will be very saddened that I have lost the Weather War so quickly. Okay, Rotom's Run Will-O-Wisp. That's could be expected. I don't know if I can win now. Protect Tyranitar, Trick Room Farigiraf would have been so good off the start. Okay, well Tyranitar is just here to get KOs now, right? Or I guess it's not getting any KOs at this rate. I can double into the slot, they might switch out. They're not switching out, Rain Dance could have been good here, but at the same time, Blizzard doesn't really help. Could be Aurora Veil though. Aurora, I don't want to see Aurora Veil. Although, knockoff is still a kill. A critical hit may have really mattered. This is still dead. What? Don't show me Aurora Veil then. Yeah, it doesn't have anything for Tyranitar. Blizzard, I'm fine with that. That is so fine. Okay, Rotom is leftovers. I can't let it keep going. I also can't let this thing set Aurora Veil at any point, so I do have to always attack it at these points. I don't know why it's not Rotom Fridge. I don't even know what it's called. Is it Rotom Freeze? Like, I don't know. I've never seen it in a game before. Leaf Storm, yep, there's a signature attack, but that lowers your stats by 2? Yep. This thing might switch out, but Farigiraf has Frostlass pinned. Like, I don't mind this position. That's better. Kowtow's stronger, and it's not like it's super effective or anything, right? What do they have in the back though? Whimsicott. Kowtow's better in every situation. And Psychic's just free. Yep. Dragonite, this will break multi-scale. This might kill Rotom. Yep. Okay, unfortunate that they get to reposition for free though. Rotom wasn't doing much, I wouldn't mind it if it stayed on the field. But a double switch wasn't out of the question. We know it's not Mega Dragonite, which is significantly less threatening. This could be physical. This doesn't change anything, right? Could go for flinches. Can flinch Dragonite. I'm expecting a Protect from Frostlass. I can also use Rain Dance and win the Weather War. No, but there's no reason to, right? Last turn a Trick Room. Okay, this is... If they use Blizzard this turn, that would be insane. Okay. I could have doubled Dragonite to guarantee the kill. Oh, but I got it anyways. Okay, oh, crit. That may very well have mattered. So now we have Rotom, who can't do too much into our team, and the weather is now permanently rain, so Blizzard's offline. Well, Blizzard's still 70% accurate, it hits 2, so it's still likely to hit one Pokemon, at the very least. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, I forgot. I always forget that Rotom's gone. This could kill Farigiraf, but I don't think they can kill Kingambit. And my own Basket Legion Dao outspeeds. See, it hit double Blizzard. Even double Blizzard's freeze is fine. This situation. Okay. Dude, when I was playing, I never got any freezes with my Frostlass team. And Sucker Punch is a win. Oh, there's no way Frostlass can live. He can protect the stall, but not really a reason to. I'm sorry, fellow Frostlass admirer. Dude, that Will-O-Wisp at the Tyranitar. I should have just protected as my usual opener too, then wait for Trick Room to go up. I couldn't afford Aurora Veil going up. I guess I could have Mega'd and protected. Okay, we have a Mega Gengar team with Rotom. Okay. Okay, if it's Aegislash and Gengar, I can't set Trick Room. Or, sorry, I can't Fake Out, which makes the Blastoise League kind of useless. They do have weather. I think this is a dual Tyranitar game. Burgraff does help with Incineroar, but I can also go King Gambit. Do I leave Basculegion behind for once? Like, Basculegion kills Rotom, it kills Ninetales. Or decent. So it's weak against Incineroar. I think it's weak against Aegislash, or it might be neutral. Good into Gengar, and it's okay into Garchomp. You know what? I am all about mixing it up today, apparently. My old strats weren't working with going with like Blastoise Farigiraf all the time, so let's try and think Tyranitar more, although this guy's much higher ranked than me. Uh-oh. That's Gengar, yep. Gaspar. Okay, well this is not the lead I wanted to see. That's for sure. Two faster Pokemon, they can just take out Farigiraf before he sets Trick Room, and I feel like the entire game is over. But I think that's a risk I have to take. Okay, well I'm stuck on the field now. I'm expecting Shadow Ball into Farigiraf, and then like an Earthquake. Or, well, and a Dragon Claw. Oh, that's perfect. We live. We get Trick Room up. Okay. If he doubled into Farigiraf, it would have been game over. Earthquake time. Don't know if this thing's scarfed or not, but doesn't matter. Okay, I still did a lot of damage. I guess the other one also did just less than half, which doesn't proc my Citrus, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, so we do have overwhelming advantage now. Can knock off here. And we can Psychic here, but Psychic could miss. We know Knockoff will kill. Oh, did I Mega though? Do I want to Mega? I have Blastoise in the back. Like, am I confident that this is a T-Tyre game? I think doesn't feel good. Yeah, okay. I wanted to cover for the Gengar switch. Yeah, Levitate Rotom. Although a knockoff would have still been really good in that slot, but he could also just double protected instead. Psychic's gonna do good damage. Nice. Solid 35. Rock Slide double hit into flinch on Garchomp, please. Flinch on Garchomp. Fortunate. This is going to do a lot of damage. It will trigger my Citrus on Farigiraf. Garchomp, for the way he Earthquaked twice, I know he had Rotom in the back, but he might be choiced. And do I shut down his choice is the question. Or do I just take out Rotom? But Rotom can protect. I can double this. And then I'm probably going to get locked in the field again. That's fine. I honestly kind of hope it's Will-O-Wisp over a Hydro Pump or something here. It was choiced. That's fine, because I'm in Trick Room and I can still Rock Slide every turn. Gengar's gonna come in though. Keep me trapped on the field. What do I have in the back? I have Blastoise. With Fake Out. Yep, trap me back on the field. It's gonna use Protect. So I can Rock Slide. And I can Psychic Rotom. Oh, knockoff would have been so much better. Don't miss Rotom. Don't miss Rotom. Okay, sweet. Now Parasoft is online, or Parasong is offline for the opponent. He'll lose his Pokemon as well. And his Pokemon are all faster than mine. Did one more turn of Trick Room though? Ninetales. Okay, so I've lost the Weather War. And Aurora Veil's coming up too. Does it matter? He has to double protect. You know, if he hits the double protect, he deserves it. He deserves the win. Blizzard incoming. Why do I open my mouth? Huge double survive. Okay, but Charmander goes down to burn. I didn't bring. Please don't bring Sinistra. Please don't have Sinistra. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is the freest kowtow of my life. Well, there's a freeze chance though. There is a freeze chance. I could always Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is gonna kill, but it could be a support set. And this thing can Aurora Veil. I think I still double it. Blastoise wins against Ninetales. Okay. They have to bet on a freeze. Kingambit, you've dodged like one burn this entire game. Please dodge a freeze. I know you've been frozen before. Okay, good. Phew. That should be a win now. Okay. Kingambit, or these two do not have the sauce to get through. And I can fake out an Iron Head this turn if he protects. That's fine, then I can just Iron Head or Sucker Punch if I wanted to, an Aura Sphere. I can also Water Spout to style on him, but we're faking out this turn. And that's the game. Could have legitimately lost if I didn't bring Blastoise, because that thing would have went first. Unless I had Basculegion, I guess. Oh, it would have been fine. They could have Blizzard, double freeze, and then Blizzard and like Moonblast or whatever else it has. And if I stayed frozen. Okay, we're working our way up somehow. Is Tyranitar the key? Now that I'm kind of like mixing things up. Did it only take like almost 40 games for me to unlock the secret of maybe piloting this team slightly better? Oh my god. Okay, we have I can't say his name. Is it Vivillain? I call it Vivian now. But this thing is the ender of all lives. It does get sleep powder, and I learned that the hard way, and I think it's compound ice. We don't need Blastoise, we need Kingambit. Do we need Farigiraf though? Absolutely not. I don't like this. I honestly think Water Spout Rage Powder may have been good enough to win this entire game, but we are putting our trust, unfortunately, into Tyranitar. Oh, this could be a problem. No reason not to do this. I won't get Trick Room up if I have to Rage Powder though. And they can double into my Sinistcha. Wait, I didn't think of this. Like, wait, I didn't think of this. Farigiraf. Oh no, if I get Light of Ruined into Sinistcha or something, Farigiraf would have been better. Oh no. Show me close combat into Tyranitar and like Dazzling Gleam. Well, that's new. Attack and defense, special defense and special attack up. See, that is an interesting trick you got there, Floette. I will admit, did not see that coming. Do I think it's that big of a deal though? It's very fragile. It doesn't have high defense. It already has high special defense. It might live 2 Rock Slides. Especially if it gets coached more. Oh my god, it's bulky in both ways. Dude, this thing is about to sweep my entire team. What is happening? Dude. Dude. What? Dude, this Floette is going to go insane. Do we... Problem is, I don't know when to call it. The Steezler can use... Okay. Okay, and Sinistcha of his own. I'm about to get Magic... Oh my god. Not... Rage Powder. Or not Hospitality. Please flinch. Dude, the greed is unreal. But it doesn't really have much to fear. And it's stalling out, not only is it stalling out Trick Room, but I don't want to bring Kingambit in. When everything else is still up. Dude. It's only switched Sinistcha in. And Incineroar. Rocks would have been so much better. This team is absolutely destroying me. What is this strategy? I need to bring Kingambit in. Turn 1. Dude, this thing's just gonna click Dazzling Gleam, that's the problem. Do I call an Incineroar switch? Can you imagine if I put... Oh, God, it didn't switch. They got me again. And Rage Powder is going to redirect the Parting Shot when it needed to go into Kingambit. Parting Shot into Kingambit could have legitimately saved the entire game. But I can't... This thing's greed is unreal. Dude, okay, if it wasn't Calm Minding, I would have been able to just destroy it by now. Or I don't know when it's gonna stop Calm Minding. Is the problem. So I have to Kowtow here. I finally have a legitimate threat on the field, and we're gonna Trick Room again, although I feel like it's gonna start attacking now. Yep. My god. And life too, Sinistra. Thing's stronger now. All he has to do is use Rage Powder. That was probably the least fun aggravating strategy I've ever seen in Pokemon Champions so far, minus the Wish, Moonlight, Reflect, Light Screen Umbreon that I could not kill and he stalled me to time. But yikes. That's probably something to keep an eye out for, but I doubt there's like anybody else doing that. Okay, Mega Kangaskhan, well it might not be Mega Kangaskhan, and Mega Floette is guaranteed, because we would use Eternal Floette without it. It is a Sun team, so we do need to bring Tyranitar. Do you think I can do this? Do you think this is safe? Do you think he leads with Tauros? Or could it be Anger Point Tauros? I don't think any Pokemon has a critical hit chance. Guarantee. I need Blastoise, right? After the weather. The Tyranitar, Sinistra. Probably Mega Blastoise. Dude, won't work. Torkoal's gonna boom me. I think I bring Blastoise. For Rigorath. Sinistra. Tyranitar in the back. Kingambit. Kingambit just in case I lose the Weather War. I don't want. Oh. Wave Crash is online, but when am I ever hitting Wave Crash? This is kind of expected. Did I bring Farigiraf? Farigiraf would have been so good here. This thing's scrappy. Scrappy, so it does fake me out though. Is there a world in which Incineroar or Tyranitar make Megas? I don't think so. I think I have to do this. We're both just gonna do Mega and then Fake Outs. Also, it might not be Scrappy, but it's likely Scrappy. It's Scrappy. Okay. Okay, well, Fake Out is offline, but this thing can use Last Resort. That's what the move's called. I'm actually not 100% sure. We're not faster, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this thing can just... Sucks, it could just Dazzle and it's gonna Dazzle first. Their Pulse isn't gonna do anything either. I think we just live and learn. And we try to get Trick Room up. I'm expecting almost double edge into Sinistra. It is Last Resort. Okay. Well, Mega Blastoise did absolutely nothing. Unfortunate not really having a play into Floette. And now I have regular Tyranitar, which doesn't feel good. I was thinking Last Resort me all at once. It's gonna switch into Incineroar. Kingambit. Low Kick would have been better. Of course, but I can't make that risk. Could get a double burn though. Burn on Kingambit. Dang, that does a lot. Did the crit matter? I'm not sure. On one hand, it's like it's Kangaskhan. On the other hand, it's Kangaskhan. Not Mega Kangaskhan. Okay, so it's always low kick. And it's this. Tyranitar is gonna die to a low kick though. Okay, Tyranitar lives to see another day. Kingambit's not gonna appreciate whatever's coming its way. Oak Scarf. As expected. This is weakened considerably. Okay, I might have him pinned, believe it or not. Or if I call the Protect, waste one of my Trick Room turns. Not willing to double into Gambit, and I could switch out. Also faster. Oh, please don't be Chopal. Of course it's Chopal. Always Chopal. That's Sucker Punch range? I'm not sure. The sword does nothing. Oh, does enough. We are going to risk dying here if Sucker Punch doesn't KO. Phew, okay. Knockoff won't do as much damage now, but it's still stab. That's fine. Now I have like one more turn? Okay, well. It's looking a little rough. Team slow as slow can be against Mega Floette. And Paldea and Tauros. Water, of course. With double Intimidate. And these Pokemon both outspeed my entire team. Do we think Sucker Punch kills Floette? Like, King Gambit's not surviving the turn. Okay, does absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, it wasn't the Tyranitar. Could have Iron-Headed this turn. Then it doesn't matter. Tauros outspeeds and Iron Sucker Punch won't kill it either. And King Gambit wouldn't have survived. Okay, never mind. It was fine. Moonblast does more than I expected it to. Dude, 2 Eternal Floettes back to back. Absolutely squandered Mega Blastoise. Ooh, 2000 VP. I think I can buy my second last Mega Stone. The little guys. Okay, we got Garchomp with Mega Delphox Levitate, so we got Earthquake, Heatwave, Spam. We got Talonflame to set priority. Tailwind. We have Basculegion, been really good, especially in Tailwind. We have the little guys who can follow me. And we have another Eternal Floette. It's fantastic for me. There's too much fire for Sinistra. Although Sinistra does pair good into Garchomp personally, and it can, but there's not really any special attackers to burn. King Gambit pins Floette. Do we need Tyranitar? I feel like that's always my question nowadays. Do we need Tyranitar? It feels really bad here. Although Rock Slide does do significant damage. But I think the team's bulky enough that I always outrun Trick Room. Mamoswine Admirer. Never used Mamoswine yet. Household Eternal Floette. This is what I predicted to happen. We will Trick Room. And because it has a spread move, we do have to fake it out. Although I could just get population bombed and that'll be game over. But I'm expecting Follow Me. Show me, follow me. Well, GG's. I think I lose. I don't think there's any way of winning. Legitimately kind of game ending. I could do this. It's gonna use follow me. It's Super Fangs. Oh my god. Okay, well, bye Blastoise, bye Farigiraf. This is gonna be the world's weakest water spell. What is that damage? Dude, that thing's bulky. Oh, never mind, it's low kick, it's light, that's why. never mind. It's really, really light. Okay, we have to kill the Mosold, but we just lose this. If I Aura Sphered into Mosold, I may have actually had a chance, believe it or not. Should have Psychic Mosold. They'll do so much more than low kick. I don't know why I'm doing this. And that Citrus Berry was unfortunate as well. Okay, 10,000% uses follow me this turn, right? Oh. Man, I can't believe that turn 1 just happened. This needs to kill, but I know it won't. Okay, well, if I use Psychic at any point on Mosold, I probably would have won. Oh, this is so bad. It's nice having a priority move, but it's not nice having a priority move that doesn't priority. Like, this is my only chance, right? No, it could Super Fang me and then try to Dazzle. That's my out, right? Yeah. Too far gone. It fails. Last Respects fails. Then Blast was a kill anyways over Gleam. And I'm locked in. Dude, I've like never gone up against Eternal Floette. I've seen very rarely I see them and they've always been really easy to deal with. But this was like 3 games, more or less in a row. With just Floette, and it's been the killer of my entire team. Oh, well, I'll take another little break and then I'll come back for the last 5 games then.